New York, New York, November 28. Andrew Ladd, 16, of the New York Islanders celebrates his shorthanded goal against the Vancouver Canucks at 5:23 of the first period at the Barclays Center on November 28, 2017 in the Brooklyn borough of New York City. Photo by Bruce Bennett. Getty Images. We know by now that National Hockey League players are not immune to mental health issues, struggles and the ups and downs that many face on what can sometimes be a daily basis. Through his involvement in a company called VictoryLab, Andrew Ladd is trying to do something about it. The extreme stories of Rick Ripien and Wade Bellick. The list is longer than we want it to be, said the 32-year-old New York Islanders winger explained. They had to take their life in order to deal with the stresses and anxieties of where do I fit in a just daily life. It goes beyond sports, your family life and away from the rink. There are stressors at the rink, too. It comes in all sorts of shapes and sizes and it doesn't discriminate against anyone. Mental health is everywhere, right? I've seen it within my family or teammates. That's where it hits home and I'm sure a lot of people feel the same way. It impacts everyone. Ladd and his wife Brandy were in Calgary on Wednesday as a representative of VictoryLab, the main sponsor of PBR's Bullbustin at Ranchmans, with the funds raised at the event going towards the Canadian Mental Health Association. Ladd explains VictoryLab as a hands-on, modern approach to mental wellness, a performance-based app and software designed for individuals and businesses to benefit from programs to help them overcome their day-to-day challenges in an anonymous and stigma-free environment. The software gives access to critical support systems and connection with counselors in real time. Working with two Canadian doctors who are leaders in team culture and performance research, it provides users with the ability to anonymously connect with a professional counselor for support, Ladd said. It's a tool, another place for people to go anytime they're having any sort of issues, anything. Sometimes people just need to get something off their chests. This gives them a place to go and talk to someone about what's going on and have the anonymity involved and right at your fingertips. We're not professing to have all the answers, but we're trying to engage people to take steps to have better mental health and to be able to provide their employees the opportunity to have that support on a time basis. The wheels started spinning around 5 years ago when his wife's uncle approached him with the vision. The idea centered around, how can we empower people and give them the support systems they need, Ladd explained. It's kind of turned into VictoryLab and I was excited about the idea. Having been through 13 years in the NHL and seeing the stresses and anxieties I go through and teammates, all the people through my junior career and pro career, I really thought he was hitting home with what he wanted to do to help people. Having played his entire junior hockey career with the Calgary Hitmen, one of the few players to have his name and number inducted into the Forever Hitmen program, Ladd has always had a special place in his heart for Calgary throughout his NHL journey, which has taken him to Carolina, Chicago, Atlanta, Winnipeg, back to Chicago and most recently with the Islanders. Through the Ladd Foundation, he and his wife have supported many causes including the health and well-being of young people facing disabilities, illness, mental health issues and poverty. Later this month, they'll team up with the Sturgeon Slayers, an angling outfit in BC, for the second annual Fishing for a Cause, a charity fishing trip and support. So, it was a natural fit for VictoryLab to do its part to support the CMHA in Calgary at Bullbustin. Some good synergy there and we wanted to do our part, Ladd said. We want to create awareness about everything that is going on and try to initiate some action to support people. Canderson at postmedia.com, www.twitter.com/KadotaAnderson.